Yes, yeah. Morning all. So before I start, can anyone please confirm whether my voice is clear, whether the screen is visible or not, right? Yes. Yeah, fine. Yeah, I got enough confirmations. Thank you. So just we had an introductory session in the last class. Just I'll take 5 minutes what we have discussed in the last session. So why Python? So already we got many other programming languages. Why again Python? Who can learn Python? How Python was built and Python real-time applications. Python usage, Python features, comparison with other programming, and reasons why Python is suddenly super popular. Python scope and job market. Why Python, right? So I define Python in 5 lines. It's a general purpose programming. Any kind of applications we can develop today by using Python. It has got multiple programming features. What all the features we see in different other programmings, all the features we see in Python. It's a high level language. It is interpreted language, line by line execution, which makes debugging easy, user friendly or programmer friendly programming language, which provides simple syntaxes, which looks like normal English statements. Right. So what multi-programming features, what programming features Python has got and what we'll be discussing as part of the course just. So a language which is suitable for developing any kind of applications, a language which is suitable for developing any kind of applications. Such a language we call it as general purpose programming. Two types of languages, low level languages and high level languages. What are those? Low level languages and high level languages. Low level languages are not human understandable, are not portable, they're machine dependent. They cannot run on all the hardware and all the operating system. And but high level languages like Python, they're human understandable, they're portable and machine independent. They can run on all the hardware and all the operating system. Python has got multiple programming features. So what are the programming features like the procedural oriented programming like C language? We can develop applications just like C language, object oriented programming like C++, Java. We can develop applications using Python. Scripting features like shell scripter. Scripting features like shell script, right? Yes. And it has got modular programming features like Modular 3. Modular 3, 89,300 models Python has got for different environments, right? Yes. Procedural-oriented like C language, object-oriented like C++, Java, shell scripting, right? Modular programming like Modular 3, right? So because of these multiple programming features, we call Python as a hybrid language. Python is one of the best scripting language. Python is one of the best scripting language with vast varieties of libraries. Modular programming features, it has got thousands of models for different environments, right? Yes. Python has got models for each and every environment. Whatever environment you are from, it has got a model for each and every environment. So for data science, it has got separate modules. For big data, it has got separate modules. And for networking, for testing, for operating system, for Oracle, for Python to connect with Oracle, for MySQL, for SQL Server, for each and every database, it is providing a model for each and every file format for working with, if you want to read data from Excel, if you want to write data to Excel, right? Or to CSV files, to JSON files, XML files, PDF files, right? For all this separate module, Python has got the name of the model itself is CSV. It is providing functions for reading, for writing data. Even for JSON, the name of the model itself is JSON. We can read data, we can write data. And for XML, for PDF, for all this, Python is providing separate model for mathematical operations, right? The name of the model itself is math, and for statistical operations, for generating graphs, any types of graphs we can generate by using Python, right? Yes. Just check with this. Reasons, reasons which makes reasons which makes Python suddenly super popular. Reasons which makes Python suddenly super popular. Python has reasons which makes Python suddenly super popular. Hmm. See, Python was introduced in the year 1989. Why all of a sudden Python is super popular means first, like most of the programmers or developers are attracted towards Python because of its very less coding, simple syntaxes given by Python, looks like normal English statements. They're not as complex as other programmings. Interactive mode. We can easily interact with Python statement by statement. For every statement, it gives response. You can just check with this, right? Yes. If I just say CMD here in the search, if I go to the command prompt and if I type Python, Python interpreter gets opened. Yes. Can say like 23 into 44 to give the response. X as 10, Y as 4. What is X? What is Y? What is X plus Y? X minus Y. X into Y. X by Y. X into 2. 10 square. X equal to hello. X into 3. Prints hello for 3 times. Prints hello for 3 times. So in this way, A equal to Ajay. B equal to Kumar. A plus B prints what? Ajay Kumar. If it's a quit, it will come out of this. So in this way, you can easily interact with Python statement by statement. This kind of interaction you cannot see in other programming languages. So it comes out. So very less coding, simple syntaxes, interactive mode given by Python, right? And multi-programming features. As I said, it has got multiple programming features. It has got wide varieties of applications we can develop, right? Wide varieties of applications. Any kind of applications we can develop today by using Python. It's not for a particular purpose, for all the purposes, right? It is wide varieties of applications for automation applications, for data science applications, for big data applications, for web applications, for animation applications, for networking applications, for graphical applications, for embedded applications, for desktop single user console applications, right? Python is preferred. Apart from this, it has got many built-in libraries. Many built-in libraries like thousands of modules, 89,300 inbuilt modules Python has got for different environments. Whatever environment you are from, Python has got module. Thousands of modules, 89,300 modules it has got for every environment. And I said Python is a general purpose, not for a particular purpose. For all the purposes, right? Yes. And I said it is a high level language, easily understandable, portable, and it's platform independent. Platform independent, portable. It can run on all the hardware and all the operating system. It's machine independent or platform independent, I was saying. And interpreted means it won't execute the entire code at once. Statement by statement executions, right? Interpretation, line by line execution. Interpreted language. Supports all databases. Supports all database. We can connect with every database, right? Using Python. It is extensible and programmer friendly or user friendly, right? Programmer friendly programming. Programmer friendly programming, which provides simple syntaxes. Right. Reasons which makes Python super popular. Very less coding, simple syntax. Yes. So these are the reasons which makes Python super popular. So before I go, you need to know something about PSF, Python Software Foundation, right? There is a foundation for Python like PSF is it's a community. Yes. Python Software PSF. Jitendra, any query you got?
No.
Okay. Yes. So during this, if you got any query, immediately you can unmute, you can ask your queries. Otherwise, general queries you can ask at the end of the session. It is a non-profit organization. I can say PSF, right? It is a non-profit organization. Devoted towards Python community. There is a non-profit organization devoted towards Python community. It was launched in the year. It was launched in the year 2001. Then the main objective of this is to foster the development of Python. In the year 2005, PSF Python Software Foundation received Computer World Horizon Award. In the year 2005, PSF received Computer World Horizon Award, right? The president for this, Guido van Rossum, headquarters, Delaware, US. Official website python.org. It's a non-profit organization devoted towards Python community. It was launched in the year 2001 to foster the development of Python. It received Computer World Horizon Award. President Guido van Rossum, headquarters Delaware, US. Official website python.org. Hmm. Yes. I need to know something about the Python versions. Python versions. Python 1.x was released in the year 1989. Python 2 version, right? Python 2.x was released in the year 2000, right? Python 3.x version, right? The version what we are using currently, right, is Python 3.x released in the year 2008. Almost like 17 years ago, this third version was released. We are going with the third version currently. Latest version of Python. Latest version of Python, right? Yes, latest version is Python 3.13. Stable version of Python. Stable version of Python. The version which is mostly used version, right? Yes, Python 3.12. Can say stable version, like nothing, mostly used version. Yes. Python 3 version we are using, then that latest version is 3.13. And just hardly it takes, I'll show you without installation also you can just work with Python, how you can work on it. And with hardly it takes 1 minute to install Python. It's just 27 MB of size. Just it will take 1 minute, less than a minute. And I'll show you how to execute Python in different environments, in different IDEs. Means it is used for different environments, different IDEs, unlike other training sites. Not on a single IDE, I'll be showing you on multiple IDEs like PyCharm, Jupyter, Spider, VS Code, right? And in Google Colab, right? Without installing Python directly, you can work in Colab, right? So Python installation, yes. So before we go with the installation, just go to the settings, apps, apps and features. Python 3.13, uninstall, uninstall, right. So Python is providing different softwares for different environments, for Windows, for Linux, for Mac OS. But for Linux, no need of any separate installation. Whenever you install Python, whenever we install Linux, right? By default, Python comes as inbuilt within the Linux machine. So for Linux, no need of any installation. For Windows and for Mac OS, we are supposed to download and we need to install it. For, okay. And the two for Windows, Python is providing two softwares. For Windows, Python is providing two softwares. Windows, if your OS is a 32-bit or 64-bit. For 32-bit separate software, for 64-bit separate Python software. How will you check whether your Windows is a 32-bit or 64-bit? Yes, just uninstallation, let it go. I'm just minimizing it. Just check it. File Explorer, right. Now, can you see on this PC, right? You can say right click and say properties. You can see, right? Yes, just a second. 64-bit operating system. Clearly, it is saying what? 64-bit operating system. whether it is 32-bit or 64-bit. If you're using older version of Windows like Windows 7 or Windows 8, if you have got 32-bit operating system, you are supposed to download 32-bit Python software. If you have got now, if you are using Windows 10, Windows 11, 64, okay. Okay. Uninstallation was successful. Close it. Now just open Chrome browser, right? Open this Chrome, right? How to download Python and how to install it, right? Yes. So python.org, go to this python.org website. The official website for Python, python.org, right? Yes. From where you can download in this downloads, right? All releases. Looking for a specific release. Looking for a specific release. Go for looking for a specific release. See, just on August 14th, 2025, August 14, 2025, 3.13.7. Just like 15 days ago, a new version was released. Click on this 3.13.7, right? Yes. You can see the files here. You can see the files. Windows installer 64-bit, Windows installer 32-bit. Yes. So just to go with Windows installer, if you have got Mac OS 64-bit universal installer. For Windows 64 and 32, two softwares it is providing. Just I'm clicking on the 64-bit. Yes. Download almost done. Right. Can you see it is 27.5 MB of size? 27.5 MB of size. Just click on that. Otherwise, go to the downloads folder. Go to the downloads folder or click on this. Don't immediately go for the installation. At the bottom, select add Python to path. Add Python to path variable of OS. Adding Python to path variable of OS. Don't immediately go with that installation. Go for customize installation so that you can install in your at your particular location, right? Wherever you go for customize installation. By default, everything are selected. No need to select. Say next. Observe here. Okay, so here create shortcut for installed apps and add Python to environment variables. Say install, just say install. But before you install, see the location where it is getting installed, right? In C, in users, Dell app data. In C, in users, Dell app data, local programs, Python. Somewhere in some subdirectories it is getting installed. You need to enter into all the subdirectories, right? Tomorrow, if you want to look at where that Python got installed, tomorrow, if you want to install any external module of Python, you need to enter all this very big path. So instead of that, I'll remove all this big path. Just I'll install Python in the C drive. Just I'll remove all this. Just I'm saying C slash Python 313, 3.13. Python 313, right? Say install, right? Say install. Okay. So almost just it takes 30 seconds to install Python. So just go to this python.org, go to the downloads and just looking for a specific release. 3.13.7 is the latest version released like 15 days ago. Select it, select that Windows 32 or 64-bit, download it, install it. Don't forget to select that add Python to path so that Python will be recognized from all the drives. From anywhere it will be recognized. Select customize installation. Just specify the path where you want to install in C drive. Just I'm installing in Python 313 folder. Just click install, right, it get. Now let us check whether it is properly installed or not, whether it is working fine or not. So almost done with the installation, right? So just say close. Now at the bottom search panel, type CMD and press enter, hit enter, right? Yes, and say Python. So it has to display the version what we have installed, like, and the Python interpreter has to be opened. So we have installed 3.13.7 and this Python interpreter is opened. 10 plus 4, 10 into 4, or 1 into, okay, x is 10, x plus 4, x into 2, 10 into 2, x squared. This is the power symbol in Python. X squared. So Python is working fine. You can interact. This interactive mode we say. Statement by statement, it gives response for every statement. So Python is working fine, right? If anyone working in the Linux environment, if you want the latest version of Python to be installed in your Linux machine, you need to go everything you do from the root user, right? So sudo apt-get install, apt-get install Python 3.13, right? So this statement, this command will automatically downloads and installs the latest version of Python. Right. It automatically downloads and installs the latest version in your Linux machine. Okay, that is what Python installation, right? 1 second. 1 second. Yes, Python execution modes. Python execution modes, two modes of execution. Two modes of execution, right? Interactive mode. Second is batch mode. Interactive mode and batch mode. Interactive mode and batch mode. Interactive mode. Here we directly type Python statements. Here we directly type Python statements on the interpreter and the user can easily interact. And the user can easily interact. We directly type Python statements on the interpreter and the user can easily interact with Python statement by statement. What is the advantage of this interactive mode? If you doesn't know about any Python functionality, you can type and check what output it is going to provide. Based on that, you can easily analyze what is it for. To test the functionalities of Python, to test the functionalities of Python, and to learn Python, and to learn Python. to test the functionalities of Python and to learn Python. For beginners, for learners, right, this interactive mode works better. Statement by statement, you can interact like this. And what output it is going to provide, you can easily analyze what is it for. But for developing applications in Python, this interactive mode won't work. So we need to go for batch mode. In batch mode we write batch of statements. We write batch of statements or set of statements within the editors or IDEs, and save it by using .py extension. We write batch of statements within the editors, save it by using .py extension, and later submitting to Python. And later submitting to Python. What are the various editors and what are the various IDEs supported by Python? Observe this, various editors. Within the notepad, within the edit plus, we can write the Python code and create a .py file. Within this VI, within the nano. See, in the case of Windows, we use Notepad and Edit Plus, where we can write Python code and create a .py. The case of Linux, we use VI and Nano, we can write Python code and create a .py, that is within the editors. And what are the various IDEs supported by Python? Various IDE is integrated development environments, right? Yes. So we have got PyCharm, PyDev, Spider, Eclipse, NetBeans, Jupyter Notebook, VS Code.
Uh,
PyCharm, yeah,
Hello, sir. What are IDEs?
yeah, integrated development environment. In real time, we use these IDEs, right? Integrated development environment. In real time, we use these IDEs. Means why these many IDEs, you may ask. So Python is used for different environments. Different environments uses different IDEs. For example, data science, which uses Jupyter Notebook, Spider. Even for big data, Spider is preferred. Jupyter Notebook is mostly preferred. And for typical web applications, PyCharm is mostly preferred, VS Code is preferred. In this way, different environments uses different IDEs. So I'll be giving you that knowledge on all these IDEs, not on a single IDE. So how to download it, how to install, how to write the code, and how to write the code and how to execute the code, right? So all these IDEs. So mostly used one is for PyCharm is the mostly
Okay.
used IDE for Python, right? For data science, Jupyter Notebook. For big data also, Jupyter Notebook is mostly used. For web applications, PyCharm and VS Code mostly used, right? Among all these, PyCharm is the mostly used. Mostly we'll be working with PyCharm IDE in our course, but I'll also show you on all that how to work in different IDEs like Jupyter, VS Code, Spider, these things. Okay.
Sir,
Okay. Okay.
sir, what is IDLE, sir?
IDLE means Integrated Development Learning Environment. So I'll also show you on IDLE. IDLE. Whenever we install Python, we'll get this IDLE.
Okay.
Integrated Development Learning Environment. So already we installed Python, right? Whenever we install Python, you will get this. So in the bottom search panel, you search for it. IDLE. You can see here IDLE Python 3.13. You can interact with it. X is 10, Y is 20. In this way, sorry, X plus 3, X into 5, X power 2. In this way, you can interact. So this ideally, it's for learning purpose. So even for the beginner as a learner, integrated development learning environment. So for learning purpose, this is mostly used. These are the various IDs I'll be showing you. Later, once we are done with a little bit of technical content, I'll just show you how to download and how to install one by one.
Thank you, sir.
Developing the first Python application and how to work with the first. So just I was briefing reasons which makes Python super popular, Python software foundation, Python versions, Python installation, Python execution mode, right? Yes. So tomorrow just I'll be entering into more technicals of Python, coding part of Python. Tomorrow onwards we can have interactive sessions. So it was a demo session I was speaking most of the time. But from tomorrow, for every statement I type, you will be responding with the what will be the output of that every statement, right? So all the sessions will be interactive. So can check with this, right? 1 second. Okay. So this is the course content. Once you can check this with the course content in brief, in depth, we'll be discussing about it. So yes, yeah, 1 second. You can see in the chart a big message is given by this online team. So yes. Python basics. Python, just you can have a look, right, everyone. Installations, features, Python operations, operators in Python, various IDs supported by Python, flow control statements, looping statements, strings, collections, list operations, tuple operations, set operations, dictionary operations, functions, different types, lambda functions, filter function, map function, reduce function, modules, packages in Python, errors and exception handling, file handling, object-oriented programming concepts in brief, regular expressions, database access, Python data in time, OS module, advanced concepts like iterator, generator, closures, decorators, Excel workbook, data analytics, introduction to data science, Python, pandas model in brief, Python, pandas module, NumPy module, and matplotlib module in brief. These 30 topics for Python Core and Advanced. And apart from this, people who wants to go for Python full stack, Django framework in brief. Yes, with around 15 applications we'll be developing during this course. The hands-on sessions where you'll be doing along with me parallelly. UI technologies also will be discussed like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, MySQL, and Flask framework. One more framework freely I'll be discussing for this batch, Flask framework. You can just check, right? For Python core and advanced, it will be spending around 60 to 70 hours, around 2 months. 6,000 is the course fee for it. UI techno people who wants to go for Python full stack, Python total pack, Python package, along with Python core and advanced, UI technologies course will be discussed. The Django framework will be discussed, Flask framework, MySQL, and a project. So topics from 2 to 6 also, right? Yes. We'll be spending around 70 hours, 2 months duration, Python for 70 hours, frameworks for 70 hours, totally 140 hours, 2 months for Python, 2 months for frameworks, 4 months takes 6,000 for Python, 7,000 for this framework. If you are going separately, 13,000. But if you're taking the entire package, the single payment, it is 12,000. We'll be discussing in brief. Let me make it clear about the timings of this batch. For the first 1 week, it will be at it starts at 8 a.m. But after 1 week, second week onwards, it will be at 7 a.m. up to the end of the course, right? Offerings from my side. So make it clear about the timings of this batch. Offerings, like each and every session video you'll be getting, no separate cost for it. It is included as part of, and soft copy of the class notes, assignments and tasks. A WhatsApp group will be created by me for technical discussions where you can directly have interactions with me. Or if you have got any errors, you can take the snaps of it and post in the WhatsApp group. Anybody can answer, I'll be answering. Resumes and interview questions, live interactive and hands-on sessions. In Python Core and Advanced, 300 plus code examples. In this frameworks, 15 plus applications will be developing. And apart from this, this is from offerings from my side and from DurgaSoft, right? They are offering people like Unix, Linux, and shell scripting. They are providing a video access. 120 videos. They'll be giving access to that Unix and Linux. That is from DurgaSoft, and around MySQL videos. These two they are offering the 5,000 cost videos like Unix, Linux with shell scripting. 120 of Durga and MySQL videos. Right? Yes. Any queries you got? Any
Sir,
query? Yes. Go ahead.
in the option one, like offering live session, if we forget something, like how we can perform the revisions,
Pardon?
because we don't have any recording for this class.
You will be having recordings. Each and every recording you will be getting.
Okay, for live session, right?
Each and every session, today's session also recorded, right? So in the last we had an introductory session, that session video also you can see in the chart. But you will be getting all the session videos to your Google Drive once you got enrolled, right?
Okay.
Once you got enrolled, you will be getting all each and every session videos you'll be getting. People who got enrolled for Python full stack, all these 140 videos you'll be getting. For Python code at 170 videos you'll be getting to your Google Drive. It's only you can play that videos, you cannot download them. Right.
No
If
problem.
if you're absent for any couple of days, you can go through the videos and attend the next session so that for the better understandings. Right?
No, right.
Yes. And clear soft copy of the notes will be provided, right? And also different IDs I'll be working with, and also like AI tools, using AI tools, how we can generate the code, like using ChatGPT, Perplexity, Gemini, and Cloud, all these things. What are the AI tools with that? How we can generate this code, and how we can work with this. At that, I'll be discussing that also at the end, right?
Okay.
So in brief, in depth, right, we'll be discussing about it. All the sessions are interactive sessions only. You'll be kept in unmuted status. Total session will be unmuted status. At any point, you can unmute and you can ask. Not like the other training sets, only the last 5 minutes they'll unmute for your queries. Not like. So total session, anytime you can, means for every statement, you'll be responding what will be the output of every line, right? Yes. Any other queries you got? Tomorrow also, people can attend the session, same timing at 8 o'clock, using the same link to see more discussion. From tomorrow, we'll be entering into technical things. Any other queries?
And IDs will be downloaded tomorrow. You will show us now.
I'll be showing you how to work with this first Python application, how to work with editors and IDs. IDs not immediately, but after some 4 or 5 sessions, I'll be discussing about that IDs. Tomorrow, I will be discussing about editors. How to write the code, how to write Python code in different environments, how to write within that ideally, how to write. Tomorrow I'll be discussing how to write your Python code within the editors, within this ideally. And later, once we are done with a little bit of technical things, I'll be showing you how to run within these IDs.
No, I'm talking about the PyCharm. It's all those PyCharm and everything. You will tomorrow. You will show us no, how to download and everything.
Yes,
Okay,
not by
thank you.
immediately. See, tomorrow my discussion will be on editors, ideally.
Okay,
IDs I'll
thank
be
you.
discussing after 3 or 4 sessions. I'll be discussing about IDs. So not every 15 days one ID will be working with.
Okay,
Every
okay.
10 days, every 10 days one ID I'll be showing. You can work with it so that you can get idea about how to explore on different IDs. Step by
Okay.
step, how to download, how to install. If you want, you can parallelly download along with me, install along with me. If any errors, you can share your screens. If
Sir,
any
I have already downloaded Python, but it is 3.2. So it is okay, na?
Python 3.2,
G. Yeah.
don't go with 3.2. Any version above 3.8 you go.
Okay.
Your Windows is Windows 10 or 11?
11.
Windows 11 means go with the 3. Latest version. If you can go, you can any versions of Python you can install in your systems. Any
Oh,
versions of Python you can install in your systems. So check it in my system. I might be having 6 to 7 Python version.
okay.
3.8, 3.9, 3.10, 3.11, 3.12, 3.13.
Okay. Okay.
You can
Okay. Got
install.
it.
You have got 3.2. You are saying you install 3.13, the latest version, right?
Okay. Okay.
And how to
Thank
write that using a particular version, how to write the code and how to read it from with the Python. I will discuss in the tomorrow's class, right? Yes.
you. Okay.
Tomorrow, how to write the code, how to execute the code, how to run in different editors. Ideally, these things I'll be discussing, and we'll be entering into technical things, right?
Okay.
Any other queries, right? Okay. So if I'm done with the queries, I'll sign off for now. Meet you tomorrow, same time at 8 o'clock using the same link. Thank you all for your time. Thank you. Meet you tomorrow. Bye.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Bye.